Today, I want to answer the questions I receive most about the upcoming Morocco retreats. The March retreat takes place from March 22nd to 29th, right after Ramadan. So that means everything in Morocco will be fully open again and everything will go back to its natural rhythm, let's say. No unusual schedules, no limitations, simply the country as it is meant to be experienced. The Toubkal retreat will take place from May 16 to 23, a very different atmosphere, more spacious, and Jebel Toubkal, 4,167 meters, will be our teacher. At the end of this video, you will find a 15-minute healing meditation, so stay with me. Let me begin with the question I hear most often. Is it safe to travel to Morocco, especially as a solo traveler woman? Yes, and I do not say this lightly. I've lived in Morocco for 4 years and never had any issue, really. Many participants who join my retreats travel alone, men and women, independent, accomplished, used to navigating the world on their own. But I know that Morocco sometimes seems a bit daunting. So that's why from the moment that you land, you are supported. I arrange for the airport transfers no matter what time you arrive. My driver, Mohammed, he will be there with a sign to pick you up. I've been working with Mohammed for the past 12 years. He will be there, or one of his colleagues. And from this moment onwards, it's all done for you. So the venue is about 40 minutes outside of Marrakesh, also very safe during the excursions in Marrakesh and the High Atlas. I use guides and you're never alone. So we will be with you the whole time on those excursion days. So Moroccans also love tourists. They know how important it is for the country. So trust me, at the end of your stay, your view on Morocco, on Moroccans, will be a very positive one. Another question I hear quite often is, what if I don't do any yoga or meditation yet? One or the two. So you do not need to be flexible. You don't need to sit cross-legged for an hour and a half. You do not need any prior experience, not in yoga, not in meditation. People joining teachers, yoga teachers, meditation teachers, and people who have never done yoga or meditation before, it all works. I've been teaching for so long, I can adjust all the poses. And the meditation is guided in a way that meets you exactly where you are. Many participants tell me afterwards that they've never thought they could meditate. Yet in Morocco during the retreat, it all felt natural, grounding, easy. You come as you are. And then there's a question people rarely ask out loud, but will I be the oldest or will I be the youngest? Um, the group is usually beautifully diverse in age, in background, in nationalities. What connects people is not so much how old they are, it's their depth, their willingness to look inwards, the desire to grow, the idea itself to come to Morocco, to take and make the time for yourself. And when you enter a space where everyone is committed to conscious living, to exploring, age really becomes quite relevant. On average, though, to give you an idea, people are between 40 and 50 usually, but some groups are a lot younger and some are a bit older. The youngest was 17, turning 18 during the retreat, because that is the minimum age. And oldest, I think, was 84. So there are also very practical questions. Can I come a day early or can I extend? Can you help me with the logistics? My pleasure. I like organizing things. So arriving a day early is a great idea. Or to extend your stay, explore a little bit more. So I've been doing these retreats in Morocco for over 12 years. I've lived in Essaouira for 4 years, so I know what to do and what not. So especially if you want to do the desert or Essaouira or a little round trip, please ask and I can save you a lot of trouble, probably. And specifically about the Toubkal retreat, how fit do I need to be? You don't need to be an athlete, but you have to be reasonably fit, let's say. So usually I say if you can run for about 5K, more or less easily, if you can walk for 2 hours straight, you'll be fine. The only issue that is tricky is knees. So for the way down, as it is a very long way down that mountain. Altitude-wise, there's no altitude sickness. We're at 4,000 meters, more or less 2 hours max. So with enough water, there might be a gentle headache, but that will be it, really nothing else. The excitement will take over for sure. We walk in a very slow pace. I have the best guides. We already sleep the days before at a certain altitude before the 4,000-meter day. So after 6 hikes to the summit, I'm also very, very confident that we will get you up there and down. So if you're unsure about any of this, let's chat, WhatsApp me, we'll have a talk. Both retreats carry a very different energy. So March and October, by the way, March in Marrakesh is warm, is grounding. It's a real retreat that invites you to soften, to realign, lots of time to practice for insight, clarity, all of that. The Toubkal adventure is warmer in temperature. It's May. It's also pure adventure, so fun. Less yoga, less meditation, but you will see Essaouira, you will see the High Atlas, Marrakesh. It's fast, it's fun. In both, the essence is the same. So you step out of your daily structure, and if you feel a quiet yes while listening to this or looking at this, do not ignore it. You'll find all the practical details on the website, the full program, the locations, the investments, the structure of the days to give you an idea. And take your time to read it carefully. Still more than enough time to book. Most people book really last minute, sometimes a week beforehand, 2 weeks beforehand. Both will go ahead, so that's sure. And if you sense that this might be for you, I invite you to perhaps reach out to me personally. Send me a WhatsApp, happy to chat, and you will know whether this is the right moment for you. And if it is, you can secure your place immediately with me or pencil it in and you can check flights, all of that. These retreats are intentionally intimate, so Toubkal, 5, 6 people max. So I'm sure to get you up that mountain. And also March, October, 15 people max. So if Morocco has been quietly calling for you for a while, this may be the moment to stop circling, start moving. And now, as promised, let us slow down everything. I invite you to a 15-minute healing meditation. I'll put my timer. Healing, as there is always something to heal. There we go. In our body, in our mind, in our soul. It can be beyond the physical. Maybe you just want to feel better or even better, or you can just use a break. You can pause the video for a moment if you like. Find that comfortable and stable seat. Sitting, lying down as you wish, allowing your body to settle. Take a little bit of time. Settling body, mind, and speech in its natural states. Been meditating with me before. And recognize this sentence. Also, your mind will recognize this sentence then. It's time to meditate. It's time to slow down. So if that feels right, you can close your eyes. Truly relaxing your face. The forehead, the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders just a little bit more. The right shoulder, the left shoulder. Perhaps relaxing the chest a little bit more. The belly, the abdomen. We hold so much tension in the belly. Release. Releasing obvious tension in the lower back. Relaxing the feet, relaxing the hands. Giving body and mind a little bit of time to settle into the practice. Maybe you've had a very busy day already. Maybe there's still busyness to come. It'll take a little bit of time to come into the practice, to the present moment. Leaving whatever happened before this meditation in the past. Leaving whatever might happen after this meditation in the future. This sounds like a good idea. You can take 3 deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Letting go. We'll calm our system down just a little bit more. We can exhale just a little bit longer than inhale. So you might count the in-breath, natural in-breath, nothing that we have to change about it. Could be 1, 2, 3. And then the exhale would be 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just this, no other counting. Inhale is 3 counts. Your exhale is 4. If your inhale is 4, your exhale is a bit longer, perhaps 5, 6. You count quickly or very slow. By doing this, we just acknowledge that right here and right now, we are safe. Our systems are always scanning for danger, even with our eyes closed, even when we intend to meditate or relax. Always on alert. And by exhaling just a little bit longer than inhaling, we gently give a sign that we're safe. And that the scanning can be a whole lot less. And then letting go of the counting. Just observing the breath for a moment. Allowing the body to breathe. So no need to change anything about the breath anymore. Let the body breathe. What you can do to assist the breathing is relax your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax the chest and the belly. You can let go of any obvious tension. Now that we've settled into the practice, observing what you would like to address. What part of you can use a little bit of healing? This can be something physical, a shoulder or a hip that can use some extra attention, some care. It can be a sensation that we have. It can be feelings, emotional wounds, whatever it is, whatever comes to mind. When you've identified something, bring a loving and kind awareness towards that part of you that can use healing. Just attending to it. If it's a body part, having this idea of a healing energy within you. Giving it the full attention that it is asking for. When it's something rather emotional, feelings, observing what does this part need right now? If you're going through turbulent times, it's all a bit overwhelming. You just need a bit of peace of mind. And that could be the energy that you're sending towards yourself. Energy of relaxation. Trusting that all will be well. And I'll read something to you. If these words resonate, you can take them in. You can mentally even repeat. They do not make your heart sing. Let it just be words and sound. May I accept things as they are. May I accept myself as I am. May I offer love, knowing I cannot control the course of life, suffering, or death. May I be peaceful at heart. May I let go of expectation. May I be kind and compassionate towards myself. I forgive myself for all the times that I was too harsh on myself. I forgive myself for all the situations I might have handled differently. I am a force of goodness. I am a great person. Love flows in and through me. I am love. And any other sentence, add it now. And for the next minute or so, there is no instruction. I'm still here with you. But there's no real instruction. You can just be. We're almost coming to a close of this meditation. Just observing for a moment how you are. If there's any difference between now, 15 minutes ago. Maybe yes, maybe no. While you're deepening the breath, just a little bit, perhaps introducing small movement. Truly thanking yourself for staying, for making and taking the time to practice. And you may have a soft Mona Lisa smile or a much bigger smile on your face, lifting the outer corners of your mouth, as I say. And then I thank you for watching.